us going through all this spin and innuendo and leaks and rumors. Let's just let the American people see them. And the final point I'll make, when you're investigating leaks at the Department of Justice and the FBI, I hope you will include the Mueller team as well. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Senator Klobuchar.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Attorney General, I'm going to take us out of the weeds here because I think the American people deserve to know what happened in the election for the highest office of the land. And I'll just give my views very quickly and not ask you about these topics. I think your 4-page letter was clearly a summary, and that's why Director Mueller called it a summary. I think when Senator Van Hollen and Representative Crisp asked you if the special counsel disagreed with you under oath, you had to go out of your way not to at least mention the fact that he had sent you this letter, but you didn't mention it. And then finally, I would say that we must hear from Director Mueller, because in response to some of my colleagues' questions, you have said that you didn't know what he meant or why he said it, and I believe we need to hear from him. So I want to first start with Russia. Special Counsel Mueller's report found that the Russian government interfered in the 2016 presidential election in a sweeping and systematic fashion. Later, Director Wray has informed us that 2018 was a dress rehearsal for the big show in 2020. Director Coates, intelligence advisor, has told us that the Russians are getting bolder. Yet for the last 2 years, Senator Langford and I, on a bipartisan bill with support from the ranking and the head of the Intelligence Committee, have been trying to get the Secure Elections Act passed. This would require backup paper ballots. If anyone gets federal funding for an election, it would require audits, and it would require better cooperation. Yet, the White House, just as we were on the verge of getting a markup in the Rules Committee, getting it to the floor where I think we would get the vast majority of senators, the White House made calls to stop this. Were you aware of that?
No.
Okay, well, that happened. So what I would like to know from you as our nation's chief law enforcement officer, if you will work with Senator Langford and I to get this bill done. Because otherwise we are not going to have any clout to get backup paper ballots if something goes wrong in this election.
Well, I will work with you to enhance the security of our election, and I'll take a look at what you're proposing. I'm not familiar with it.
Okay, well, it is the bipartisan bill. It has Senator Burr and Senator Warner. With support from Senator Graham was on the bill. Senator Harris is on the bill. And the leads are Senator Langford and myself. And it had significant support in the House as well. The GRU, the Russian Military Intelligence Agency, targeted state and local agencies along with private firms that are responsible for electronic polling and voter registration. The GRU accessed information and installed malware on a voting technology
That was so stupid.
I understand the FBI has reached U.S. Senator Rick Scott and Florida Governor DeSantis on efforts by Russian hackers to gain access to Florida election data. Will you commit to have the FBI provide a briefing to all senators on this?
Just on the Florida situation?
On the entire Russia situation,
Sure.
including the Florida situation. Okay, that will be helpful. Again, Senator Langford and I are trying to get our bill passed, and I think if everyone hears about this, it may help. Also, according to the report, the IRA purchased over 3,500 ads on Facebook to undermine our democracy. As the chairman has pointed out, contrary to what we heard from a high-ranking official at the White House, this was not just a few Facebook ads. I am pleased that Chairman Graham has agreed to be the lead Republican on the Honest Ads Act that I introduced last year with Senator McCain. And will you help us to try at least to change our election laws so that we can show where the money is coming from and who's paying for these ads so that people have access to these ads?
Concept, yes.
Okay, very good, thank you. We need that support. Now let's go to something I noted in your in the opening. You talked about how the two major concerns at your nomination hearing were about the report and about making the report public. There was a third concern, and it was something I raised, and that was your views on obstruction. I asked you if a president or any person convincing a witness to change testimony would be obstruction of justice, and you said yes. The report found that Michael Cohen's testimony to the House that the president repeatedly implied that Cohen's family members had committed crimes. Do you consider that evidence to be an attempt to convince a witness to change testimony?
No.
He lying.
That could pass muster, those public statements he was making could pass muster as subordination of proof.
But this is a man in the highest office, in the most powerful job in our country, and he is basically, I'm trying to think how someone would react, any of my colleagues here, if the President of the United States is implying out there that your family members have committed a crime. So you don't consider that any attempt to change testimony?
Well, you have two different things. You have the question of whether it's an obstructive act, and then also whether or not it is a corrupt intent. I don't think general public statements are sufficiently probable effect to constitute.
Okay, well then let's go to some private statements. The report found that the president's personal counsel told Paul Manafort that he would be, quote, taken care of. This is in volume 2, page 123 to 24. That you don't consider obstruction of justice?
No, not standing alone, both for this, on both the same reasons.
And I think that is my point here.
He's stumbling.
If you look at the totality of the evidence, that's what I learned when I was in law school. You look at the totality of the evidence and the pattern here. Look at the report found that the president's personal counsel told Michael Cohen that if he stayed on message about the Trump Tower Moscow project, the president had his back. That's volume 2, page 140.
Right, but I think that the counsel acknowledged that it's unclear whether he was reflecting the president's statements on that.
Okay, the report found that after Manafort was convicted, the president himself called him a brave man for refusing to break.
Yes, and that is not obstruction, because the president's statement, the evidence, I think what the president's lawyers would say if this were ever actually joined, is that the president's statements about flipping are quite clear and express and uniformly the same, which is by flipping, he meant succumbing to pressure on unrelated cases to lie and compose in order to get lenient treatment on other cases. That is not, so discouraging flipping in that sense is not obstruction.
Okay, well, look at the pattern here. The report found that after Cohen's residence and office were searched by the FBI, the president told Cohen to hang in there and stay calm. The report found that after National Security Advisor Michael Flynn resigned, the president made public positive comments about him, and then when he cooperated, changed his tune. During your confirmation hearing, I asked you whether a president deliberately impairing the integrity or availability of evidence would be obstruction, and you responded yes. And this is a different take on Senator Feinstein's question. Would causing McGahn, the White House counsel, to create a false record when the president ordered him to have when McGahn, he told him to deny reports, right? He tells McGahn, deny reports that the president ordered him to have the counsel fired. If you don't see that as obstruction and directing him to change testimony, do you think that would create a false record to impair the integrity of evidence?
Richard, it fails on the evidence would not be sufficient to establish any of the three elements there. First, it's not sufficient to show a obstructive act.
Like you don't know what to say, right?
It's unclear whether the president knew that to be false. In fact, the president focused on the fact that I never told you to fire McGahn. Did I ever say fire? I never told you to fire McGahn. McGahn.
I'm getting at something. It's about impairing the integrity of the evidence. I just see it as different.
Right, that part.
The second thing, it's hard to establish the proceedings because he already had testified to the special counsel. He'd given his evidence. As the report says, there is evidence that the president actually thought and believed that the Times article was wrong. That's evidence on the president's side of the ledger, that he actually thought it was wrong and was asking for its correction. It is also possible, the report says, that the president's intent was directed at the publicity and the press. The government has to prove things beyond a reasonable doubt, and as the report shows, there's ample evidence on the other side of the ledger that would prevent the government from establishing that.
Okay, again, I look at the totality of the evidence, and when you look at it, it is a pattern different than having one incident. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senator Moore, I'd like to go back to Russia, and your opening statement laid out some of what the CRG had done, what Russian military intelligence had done in terms of hacking. I also need to look at some of the oligarchs and some of the corruption so closely aligned with Putin.